Hey, Game Pocket, I'm back. A breaking news. These days, I do a lot of research about faulty cooking simulation games. So, what's the real content? Follow me, the cooking game fan really can't miss this video. To be more specific, I look into the cooking game genre to do a comparison analysis between these most popular cooking simulation games, to find the general rule of their gameplay. Why can they be so interesting? I know you guys are as curious as me right now. Now, I really want to ask you a question. When I mention the most popular mobile cooking game, which game do you think of? First, we need to choose the right games for the comparison. According to the game rankings in the US and app downloads in the Google Play Store, 44 games were selected from the original table, with downloads ranging from 1 million to 100 million. The next step is to pick the top 10 cooking simulation game for forward comparison. Meanwhile, 3 cooking simulation games in downloads with outstanding features are selected for supplementary analysis: the Animal Restaurant, the Cook 3D cooking game, and Cat Snack Bar. After comparing the gameplay of these cooking games, I found there are 4 types for cooking simulation games. The first one, popular clinking cooking mode. The example will be Cooking Fever, Cooking Madness, and Cooking City. This mode means that players use fingers to click items on the screen to do all the stuff, like cooking dishes and serving customers. The game adopted a semi-closed design to show you the cooking console, which is the main place, for players to do some interaction. And this kind of game does not emphasize the real cooking process in life. The obvious feature of this type is the screen has many elements, like food in raw, cooking equipment, food materials. Usually, it uses a 2-dimensional art style with bright, vivid color. The second gameplay type is the 3D cooking game involving cooking steps. The example would be Toka Kitchen 2, Cooking in the Kitchen game. It can involve washing and chopping up, frying, and other operations we may conduct in our kitchen. So the key point of this kind of game is to be as realistic as possible. They generally use a very close sign, and one sign does not include too much stuff. It helps the players focus on one items only. You may need to stir, clean the shrimp. On all the steps, you can experience different operations, which can be the biggest feature of this real cooking game. By the way, this 3D game also has some educational effects on kids who are curious about cooking. The third one, which recently looks very popular among the relaxing games, is using the whole restaurant management mode. Players have the whole sign of the restaurant by clicking to serve the customers. It's usually combined the decoration gameplay with it, so players can buy furniture, upgrade equipment. The example would be workshop, Animal Restaurant, Cat Snack Bar. It's easy to make the player feel a sense of achievement, since the gameplay provides a strong player stimulation with the non-stop clinking and money generated. However, the interface may look a bit busy and crowded, so the long-term play could lead to boredom. The last one, I could say, is a mixed simulation gameplay. The mixed type combines the first mode and the second one, or they pick 1 or 2 gameplay to organize a new cooking game. So, generally speaking, players can experience more in a mixed simulation game. They can cook dishes step by step and also need to achieve daily business goals. Or they can cook as well as they manage the restaurant. The advantage is there are many interesting parts in the game for you to do. You will be so busy because it seems that there are different tasks for you. On another aspect, players are easy to lose the point in this colorful and busy game, except game developers combine different gameplay with a great balance. Well, Good Pizza, Great Pizza really did a good example. Other example could be My Bakery Empire, Bake a Cake, Cooking Mama, Let's Cook. So now, let's return to the question I asked you. And my answer is when someone mentioned the most popular cooking game, I'm thinking about Cooking Fever. This kind of game really satisfies the need to kill time when I'm bored. But it won't be too much in the content, just reaching a nice balance for me. However, it's hard to choose which type is my favorite. But I would say that cooking game developers should think about how to keep players stay and be addicted to the game. Mixed simulation games are trendy. Game developers love to feel every fun gameplay in their simulation games to surprise players. But too much stuff may lose its first goal of relaxing game, that it should be relaxing in the first place. Hope you like this video. Please subscribe, like and comment. See you next time.